I know that layering is tricky. I get so many questions about layering. How do you pick the right jacket for each outfit? How do you know what's flattering? How do you know what's going to work? How do you take the guesswork out of the whole process? I'm going to break it down for you in today's video. If you're new here, my name is Netta. I'm a personal stylist. My whole focus is helping women over 50, women just like you, love their wardrobes and really have better days through style. I say this all the time, but I really believe that style can improve and enhance our everyday life. And so that's why I'm here, and I'm here to help you put together outfits, choose the right pieces for your wardrobe, do all the things so that you've got a confidence-inspiring wardrobe. So if you're new here, welcome. So happy that you're here. I have a couple of things to share with you. One, if you have not yet signed up for my Modern Classics Wardrobe Guide, it is absolutely free and it will give you a framework for building a modern wardrobe in 2025 as we go into 2025. Also, I do have my next round of my Closet Confidence Workshop series coming up. If you have not experienced that, it is really a transformative free workshop series where I work with you on your style daily over the period of a few days. I do have a private Facebook group for that, and I also have a waiting list for that. So it kicks off January 6th. If you want to join the waiting list, check the description box, check the pinned comment, or comment Closet Confidence, and I will make sure to get you that link. So that's all. Let's get started. I have a lot to cover. As always, I'm very excited today to be working with S.Deer. S.Deer is a brand I worked with in the past. I have to say, this is my very favorite S.Deer haul that I've had so far. These are my favorite, most practical and most wearable pieces from one of my favorite brands. If you're not familiar with this brand, it's a great resource for like unusual, interesting, eclectic, fun, great quality for the price. Like if you're looking for another brand to put on your radar, if you feel like you see the same things coming and going and everyone is wearing the same stuff, I would definitely encourage you to check out S.Deer. I think you're going to love them as much as I do. So I actually had the opportunity, wasn't last summer, the summer before, to see their store in Paris. Like it's just a great brand and I highly recommend checking out. So I'm going to share with you my codes. I'll pop them up here. Manly 25 for 25% off over a certain amount. Manly 30 for 30% off over 165. Manly 35 for 35% off over $2.99. Manly 50 gives you extra 50% off clearance items. So fabulous, fabulous deal. I have all my links and all those codes below. Okay, so let's look at 4 things when it comes to choosing the right jacket for your outfit. So the 4 things that you need to take into consideration. The first is fit. The first tip that I have regarding fit is that fitted jackets are more versatile and more flattering than boxy jackets. So a jacket that is more fitted is going to be more versatile than a jacket that is boxy. So fitted jackets work with fitted outfits. Fitted jackets also work with flowy outfits. But boxy jackets only work with fitted outfits. They do not work as well with flowy outfits. So fitted over flowy, if you're trying to decide, if you're making an investment, fitted jacket is going to be more versatile. Okay, so fit was the first area we talked about. Second is length. So length is, it's tied to fit, but it's obviously not the same thing because you can have long, tight jackets. You can have long, loose jackets. Shorter is better. Tip number 2 on length. Shorter is better. Shorter jackets are going to be more versatile than longer jackets. 99% of the time. Shorter jackets are going to be more versatile than longer jackets. I'm not talking about coats here. I'm talking about jackets like blazers, tweed jackets, any other jacket that you can wear, casual jackets. Shorter is better. Shorter is more versatile. So waist length is easier than hip length, but you're going to have 2 shorter length jackets that can work for you. One is the waist length jacket and the second is the hip length jacket. Now, the Fashion Fit formula gives you your exact lengths for where your waist length jacket should hit and where your high hip length jacket should hit. Those are the 2 most flattering and most versatile lengths for hips. Now, anything longer than a hip length jacket is going to be less versatile and less flattering, harder to style, all the things. Okay, so the most flattering length on most women most of the time is a waist length jacket followed by a hip length jacket. Okay, Number 3, we're talking about fabric. So tip for fabric is that structured is more versatile than flowy. Structured is more versatile than soft. So you've got to look at that balance of structured versus soft elements in your outfits, but structured jackets are going to be a lot more versatile when adding to outfits and pairing outfits and completing outfits than soft jackets, flowy jackets, drapey jackets, knit jackets. Combining structured with soft is essential and is the way that you create a balanced outfit. And I'm going to show you examples of that. Now, the fourth thing that we talk about is, or that you need to ask yourself when you're pairing jackets with outfits, is whether you should wear it closed versus opened. So opened is going to be flattering. Tip number 4, opened is going to be flattering most of the time. Most of the time, an open jacket is going to be more flattering than a closed jacket. Okay, let's move on. I'm going to show you 5 different jacket styles and different ways to style these jackets. So the first jacket style is the one I'm wearing now. It's a long, boxy blazer. This is the plaid wool blazer from S.Deer. Love this blazer, but this is their long, boxy blazer. The first style that we're going to be talking about styling, and possibly the most challenging to style. The second is the classic structured blazer. This is not as long and not as boxy. It's structured. It's got some waist definition. It's a little bit more fitted and therefore easier to style. This is in a black, kind of sort of matte satin material that's just stunning. And so this is going to be the second piece we're going to style. So a boxy blazer, a classic blazer, the first 2 styles. The second is a cropped tweed jacket. This is a waist-length version of a tweed jacket or a lady jacket style. These are the jackets that we've seen everywhere for the last several years. I love them. I think they're very classic. I think they're very feminine. I think they're very flattering. And this is a waist-length version of that cropped jacket. The fourth version is a hip-length tweed jacket. Now, this was in blue with beautiful like rope detail trim. It's absolutely stunning. And it comes to the high hip length, which is the flattering hip length for a jacket like this to fall. The fourth is a longer lady jacket cardigan. So this is a cardigan, but it's a more structured cardigan. So it's not soft, it's not structured, it's somewhere in the middle, but it does come to that high hip length, which is a great hip length. So a great length and a great flattering length. So 5 different types of jackets. We're talking a boxy blazer, a classic blazer, a longer tweed jacket, a waist length tweed jacket, and then like a lady cardigan. Okay, let's move on to how we're going to style these in outfits. I'm going to show each of these jackets with 3 different outfits. Now, the outfits include a dress. This is a midi dress that's flowy. It's a shirt dress style. It's got a self tie, like flowy skirt, flowy sleeves. It's got a collar. So this is the first outfit that we're going to be styling with these 5 jackets. The second outfit that we're going to be styling with the 5 jackets is a tee, or in this case, a bodysuit tucked into jeans. Now, these jeans are also from S.Deer. The dress is also from S.Deer. These are possibly my newest favorite jeans. I love these jeans so much. They're super, super lightweight and very, very soft material. So absolutely obsessed with them. Did not know what to expect with these jeans, and I'm kind of blown away by them. So jeans and a fitted top, that's the second outfit we're going to be styling with the jackets. And then the third outfit that we're going to be styling is this pencil skirt. It's ridiculously stunning. It's a paillette pencil skirt from S.Deer, again styled with the same bodysuit, like a fitted top. So the jeans, the pencil skirt, and the dress, we're going to show 3 different looks with 5 different jackets. Okay, let's start with the pencil skirt outfit, the paillette skirt outfit. Again, I'm obsessed with this. This skirt has so much drama and glamour and movement, and it catches the light in a beautiful way, and the paillettes move as you walk, and it makes this very soft rustling sound, almost like wind through the leaves. It's just beautiful. I really am obsessed with this with this skirt. So first I'm going to show it with the blue tweed jacket. Now, this blue tweed jacket is a hip length jacket. So I started out by kind of turning the jacket under so that I made it a little bit shorter, which I felt like was a little bit more flattering with the skirt. But then I also show it out. Now, when the jacket is out, I feel like I lose my waistline, and then the skirt is long and straight. And so how do I counteract that? I counteract that by opening up the jacket. So this jacket looks equally stylish, worn open and worn closed, but open jackets are generally more flattering than closed jackets, as I said earlier in the video, and especially with an outfit like this where you don't want straight and straight together in the same outfit and you essentially lose your shape. I opened up the jacket. You can see the waist definition underneath the jacket, and it creates a much, much more flattering look. So I really love this skirt worn with the blue tweed jacket opened up. So that pairing really works. Now, what if you're going to pair a more classic blazer with a skirt like this? Because the classic blazer is a good length, it's not oversized, it's got some structure, and it's a little fitted through the waistline. I think this is a beautiful, beautiful combination. So, in the first combination, we had structured and flowy. The skirt is a little bit flowy. This combination is again structured and flowy. Structured and soft, structured and flowy is a fabulous combination when it comes to outfits. If you have two pieces that are stiff or two pieces that are drapey, you often have a more challenging outfit to style. So this structured plus flowy combination works very, very well. The waist definition is really important here. And so I really like this jacket worn opened, and I like the sleeves pushed out. I think that makes a huge difference. The sleeves pushed up like that, and the jacket open really adds to the flattery of this outfit. Okay, now let's talk about the cropped tweed jacket. Now, we're going structured with the jacket and softer with the skirt. So structured plus soft, we know is going to be a great combination. Now, I really like the way that this jacket works both open and closed. And the reason that this jacket works equally well both ways is because the jacket hits at the waist. So open or closed, both options really work with the cropped jacket and this beautiful skirt. Love this combination. I feel like this would be a stunning evening outfit, and it's really now I'm trying to find ways and places to wear this outfit because I think it's stunning. But this crop jacket, again, this is going to show the versatility of a crop jacket. You can wear it open, you can wear it closed. It's going to be equally flattering, and you're going to see how flattering it is across all the different outfits. Most versatile jacket you can have in your wardrobe. Okay, now let's look at the lady cardigan with this pencil skirt or with this paillette skirt. So the lady cardigan is soft, the skirt is soft. So we've got soft plus soft. So that's one strike against us. Because of the length and because it's a little bit less structured than the other jackets, this definitely works better open in my opinion. I do not believe this lady jacket cardigan works well closed over the skirt. So I prefer it open. You see the waistline. I like the sleeves zhuzhed on this because again, you've got a long layer over a long layer. And so you really want to highlight the waist definition and the flattery by showing the waistline, leaving the jacket open, and then pulling up your sleeves. And then finally, the boxy blazer, this one that I'm wearing here, over the pencil skirt. Not obviously a natural pairing with the patterns and stuff, but I did want you to see the shapes. We've got structured over soft, so that's a point in its favor. However, this blazer is longer, it's boxy. The skirt is longer and not skin tight, so you've got long over long, which is tricky. And then you've got something that's a little oversized versus over something that's not super fitted. So you've got two slightly looser pieces, two longer pieces. So definitely with this type of silhouette worn with a skirt like that, I would say open is everything. It's really important you wear the jacket open. It's really important that you see the waist definition underneath the jacket. I think that's critical. The sleeves, zhuzhing the sleeves up, pulling them up to create balance, to show a little skin, to add a little flattery is a critical detail. And this is definitely going to be the hardest pairing of the five. So the cropped tweed jacket, the easiest pairing, the boxy oversized jacket, the hardest pairing with a pencil skirt. Okay, let's move on to the dress. Okay, this dress is beautiful. It's flowy. It's feminine. It's got a very soft, subtle. It's not actually black. It's more like a dark gray on cream pattern. It's just lovely. It does have a self belt. It does have a little collar. Has buttons just up to the waist. Just a very, very pretty skirt. Now I'm going to show you later how this is a self tie, which is the same color. And truly, what works best under jackets, longer jackets, is a contrasted waistband. What do I mean by that? In the same way that the skirt and top in the previous outfits had a band where you could see where the skirt met the top and it created a definitive horizontal line. A dress, if you're going to pair a dress with jackets, really helps to have a strong horizontal line, a waistband that's evident in the jacket, in the dress, because then your waistline doesn't disappear in your jackets. Okay, so let's talk about the different jackets with this dress. So the first dress is the lady cardigan. So this is a softer layering piece over a soft dress. So that's right away going to make it more challenging. You've got something drapey over something drapey. there's no structure, there's no shape, and you're going to kind of feel like overwhelmed a little bit by fabric and maybe a little bit shapeless when you pair these together, unless you follow my styling tips. So looks if you open it up, it's going to look like a cardigan over a dress, which again can be a little bit tricky, but is much more preferable to wearing this open over the dress. So really like the combination when it's open a lot more than when it's closed. It is going to look better if the waistline of this dress was a little bit more defined. I'm going to show you what that looks like at the end of this little section. But if the waistline of the dress was more defined, the longer cardigan would work a little bit better. But it does work open, and it does work especially with the sleeves zhuzhed up as a layering piece over this dress. But it's not my favorite pairing. Now let's look at this cropped jacket. Now ignore the collar and the cropped jacket, how they interfere, the collar of the dress with the cropped jacket, but this is a great length and a great structure for this dress. Again, we've got a flowy, loose dress, and we've got a structured cropped jacket that hits at the waist. Fabulous pairing. This is the way that we layer jackets over dresses. We choose cropped jackets or jackets with some structure, jackets with some shape are going to layer much better over dresses than more shapeless styles or more oversized styles. So this is structured over soft. The length is perfect. And, like I said, crop jackets are definitely the best and easiest to pair with dresses and the most versatile across the board. Now let's look at the dress with the black blazer. Now, because this is a more classic black blazer, it's a little bit more fitted through the waist. The length is a little bit more classic. It's got some nice flattery built in. I really like the combination of the black blazer over this dress. So, we're seeing structured over soft, again, so that balance that we're always looking for. It's got a flattering shape, so it adds more shape to the flowy dress. And this looks better unbuttoned because you want that vertical line in the middle, especially with a flowy outfit like this dress. Now let's pair the blue tweed jacket. Again, probably not a combination we would wear together that often, but I want you to see the shape of the blue tweed straight hip length jacket over a flowy dress. So again, we've got the structured over soft, so that's going to be a point in its favor, but possibly the only point in its favor because it's hard to wear a straight structured hip length jacket over a flowy dress like this. So the jacket is too long and straight and doesn't have the movement that's required with a dress like this. The best way to wear a long straight jacket over a dress is, of course, to wear the jacket open. You're going to have a much better look with the jacket open than you are with the jacket closed. Waist definition in the dress, again, helps every single time. Having a defined waist helps so that the dress looks more. So you've got a waistline underneath the jacket and the look isn't so boxy. Okay, let's talk about the brown plaid jacket over the dress. Again, probably not a combination we would do, but I do want you to see how an oversized boxy blazer works over a flowy dress because these are two silhouettes we've seen so much of in style lately. The flowy midi dresses with a lot of volume, and then the oversized blazers that are a little bit longer. Two pieces that we're seeing and we have seen for the last several years. How do you pair them together? Well, probably you don't, or at least not easily, but I'm going to show you how this looks. So we're talking about something that's long and boxy over something that's long and flowy. So at least we have structured with soft. That's the one advantage of this pairing. You need to wear these jackets open. You also need to pose and do something like this. If you do this and you show off your waistline, it's going to look a lot more flattering. It's going to look a lot more flattering this way. But if you're just standing straight and the jacket is hanging straight, especially if the jacket is buttoned and you've got your arms down by your sides, it's going to be a hard pairing. It's going to be a hard pairing. That's why I always say, if you really want me to know what an outfit looks like, don't pose. Just shoot it straight on so I can actually see the outfit. But wearing it open is important. Showing a waistline is really, really important. Zhuzhing the sleeves, pushing up the sleeves, very critical. Unbuttoned is a lot better than buttoned. If it's buttoned up over a long skirt like that, it looks kind of, these pieces can look kind of 80s, reminiscent of the 80s, to wear a flowy skirt over a buttoned up blazer over a flowy skirt. Like it's kind of a hard pairing. This is the most challenging combo of the five with the dress. Now let's go on to talk about the tee or bodysuit, whatever, and jeans. Oh, okay. Before I go on to the jeans, I want to show you, I did a little hack to make the dress even more flattering underneath jackets. Now, on its own, the dress works beautifully with the self-tie belt, but I often like to switch out the belts on my dresses. And so I literally, on the table next to me as I was shooting, there was a beautiful dark gray ribbon. And so I tied the ribbon at the waist, tied it in the back. And so I want to show you what it looks like. I'll pop up a couple of pictures here. I want to show you what it looks like when you've got a defined waist versus an undefined waist under a jacket on anything, but especially on a dress like this. That waist definition really helps you not lose your shape and not look so boxy underneath layers. So a waist definition versus no waist definition or less waist definition, you be the judge. You can see it here. I think it makes a big difference. Okay, now we're going to look at the jeans and the tee or the bodysuit. So first combination with a crop jacket. Crop jacket works great both ways, open and closed. You've got structured over a slightly flowier jean, but it's structured over kind of medium structured, I would say. So the structured jackets are just beautiful with this pairing. That the top is a knit, so you don't have a structured jacket over a structured shirt, which I've said in the past is a hard look to pull off, but a structured jacket over a soft skirt with a slightly oversized jean is a fabulous look. So I love this crop jacket. I like it open and closed because, again, crop jacket is the most flattering. The jeans are really flattering, and they have, out of all three of the pieces, they are the ones that are the most fitted where it counts, which is at the hips, waist, and bum. So when you've got a piece of clothing that's fitted in the hips, waist, and bum, you have a little bit more versatility and a little bit more wiggle room when it comes to how you pair jackets with it. Jackets are going to look really, really good with pieces that are fitted at the top. So this crop jacket works really well. I like that the waist of the crop jacket hits right around the same place as the jeans. It can hit a little below it, a little above it. You generally don't want it like exactly where the jeans hit, but a little above or a little below for the waistline of the jacket hitting the waistline of the jeans is a really good spot to hit for. To shoot for. Okay, so love that combination. Now let's talk about the long lady jacket cardigan. This is a soft cardigan, and so it's a little bit less structured, and again, the jeans are a little bit less structured, but the jeans are fitted at the top. So I feel like this combination works really, really well both ways. Again, the jeans are going to be the easiest. Jeans with a top tucked in are the easiest thing to pair with, or pants with a top tucked in with jackets. Jackets are harder over skirts and dresses. You'll see that all of the jeans combinations really are pretty easy and work pretty well. So I like this worn both open and closed. I think it works really, really well. I like the length of this with the jeans because the jacket is not too long, and you've got the waist definition. The sleeves being pushed up, like all of those things add to the flattery of this look, which I think works really, really well. Okay, the satin jacket, the black structured classic jacket, love, love, love this. It's a great classic length and fit. Again, so we've got structured with slightly softer. Works both ways. It works both ways, but I really prefer this jacket open. You can really see, again, the waist definition between the jeans and the top. I think that works really, really well. I think this is really elegant. I think when it's open, this jacket creates a really, really flattering line. The more flattery you need, the more you need to tweak. So the more flattery you need, the harder the combination is, the more you need to tweak. So because this is such a good combination on its own, I don't need to worry as much about tweaking. I don't need to zhuzh my sleeves quite as much. I don't need to pose quite as much. I don't need to open up the jacket quite as much because it just absolutely works. Okay, what about the blue tweed jacket with jeans? I love this. This is structured with a little bit less structured. I think this combination works really beautifully. This looks good both open and closed. Again, because that jeans outfit is such a natural pairing with jackets, the jackets all seem to work just as well open and closed. You need less flattery in there. This is not the type of jacket where you can really easily zhuzh the sleeves, but structured sleeves on a jacket like this don't zhuzh quite as much. So it's really best to pair those with outfits where you don't really need that additional flattery, like this one. The final look is this brown plaid jacket. It's structured over slightly softer. This is the best way to pull off an oversized boxy blazer. It's to pair it with a pair of high-waisted jeans or pants with a sleek fitted top tucked in underneath. That's the way. That's the way that you wear these jackets. I love this combination. This jacket has, out of all of them, has the least versatility because it is boxy, it is oversized, and it is longer, but it works really, really well paired over pants and jeans with tops tucked in. Like just a classic, fabulous combination. Again, because this works so well already, I didn't need to do a lot of zhuzhing. I didn't need to do a lot of sleeve zhuzhing. I didn't need to do a lot of opening up. I didn't need to, tilt my hip just so for it to work. I just think it works. So boxy jackets generally work better open because you really want to see boxy and long jackets are best left open because you really want to see that waist definition. You want to see your shape. Waist definition, sleeve shortening, sleeve zhuzhing are so important in many of these looks. And the fact that the pants are fitted at the waist works with both hip and waist length jackets. So just a couple of little things to take into account. So I know I covered a lot. As always, I am going to show you, just as I'm finishing up, just a couple of pictures of me with sleeves zhuzhed or not zhuzhed, with jackets open or not open. So you can kind of see like before and afters and what a big difference styling makes. Again, we're really leaning into styling our clothes in a more flattering way, not just buying new clothes, but working with what we have and finding ways to style them so that they're flattering. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm going to pop up my S.Deer codes. Again, just love working with this brand. I'll have all the codes and links in the description box as well as in the pinned comments. I hope that you enjoyed seeing the different layers. Let me know what your layering questions are in the comments. If you've got any questions about pairing jackets with outfits, don't forget again my Modern Classics Wardrobe Guide. I'll pop that up. And don't forget to sign up for Closet Confidence. It starts January 6th and it will not be the same without you. So join us. Love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it and subscribe so we can hang out again and again. Love you.